So once again, good morning. My name is Mary McNamara, and I'm the Director of Aging for the City of Cleveland. And I want to personally welcome everyone to the 15th Annual Senior Walk. If this is your first senior walk, can you please raise your hand? Oh, welcome. Sliders, this is his first senior walk. I'm not so sure about that, but... And I know I've seen people here who've been more than 10 times. So if you've been to more than 10 of the 15 senior walks, please raise your hand. Oh, that's great. Thanks for staying active and making a commitment to your health. One of the new things we've added in the Department of Aging is that for the last 3 years, we have had some neighborhood walks leading up to this big walk. And this summer, we had 8 different walks at parks throughout the city, whether it was at Zelma George or at Halloran or at Zone and their beautiful walking path. How many of you attended a summer senior walk this summer? That's great, thank you. We had 184 different seniors join us at these neighborhood parks. And I just want to take a moment to recognize one senior who crisscrossed the city and attended all 8 walks. So Miss Roberta Bryant, are you here? Woohoo! So Miss Bryant attended all 8 summer senior walks. It was called Walk on Wednesday with the Department of Aging. And when I asked why she attended all 8 walks, she said, I like staying active, I like meeting different people, and I like our city. She was a school bus driver for 31 years. And I think her reasons for attending our summer walks might be some of the same reasons you are here today. You like being active, you like meeting other people, and you like Cleveland. And we are so glad you are here. So Miss Bryant, thank you for attending all 8 summer senior walks. So are we ready to get this program started? All right. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our mayor, Mayor Frank G. Jackson, who is going to provide some welcoming comments to us. Thank you, Mayor.
Good morning. And how are you this morning? You know, many times I go places and people say, thank me for the weather, right? And I tell them it's above my pay grade. So my point to them is I know my place. I know my place. But I want to welcome everyone to the 15th annual senior walk. How many of you come to senior day? Senior of the year last year. All right. Well, I want to welcome you, and I want you to have a great time. Walk, enjoy yourself, socialize, and I also want to remind you that my State of the City is October the 10th. Doors open at 6 o'clock. And if you want to register, it's 664-2500. But even if you don't do that, it's free, so you just come on in, right? And it'd be right across the street at Public Hall. So again, welcome, have a great time. See you later.
Thank you, Mayor Jackson. And when you registered, you got a large postcard with all the details about the state of the city. So there's more if you want to take those and share those. At this time, we'll also have some brief comments from our partners and sponsors. The logos on the back of your shirt are all of the partners that make this event possible. And I'd like to invite forward the Director of Public Health, Meryl Gordon.
Thank you, Mary. Will you please all join me in thanking Director Mary McNamara and all of the staff and volunteers of the Department of Aging for putting on such a fabulous event today. It's a tremendous amount of work that goes into this, and it's just such a fabulous day, and really we couldn't be prouder and more pleased with the weather today. But today is really all about celebrating life, being active, and being healthy. And I always think of my mother on Senior Walk Day and how every morning she started out with some exercising and some stretching, and before she went to bed, she exercised and she stretched. And it was really an inspiration to all of us kids to make sure that we take our health seriously, that we do take advantage of being outside when it's warm and walking or any other way to get some exercise in. And in the wintertime, to find places indoors where we can walk and gather and talk to other people and keep each other active. And so hopefully today you'll meet a new friend. Maybe you'll hook up at one of the 24 rec centers around the city of Cleveland and take advantage of all of the services and all the programs that they have there during the winter months. Unfortunately today we could not get our flu shot here in time. They're still creating all of the vaccinations for the flu shot, but they will be available come October. So please pick up a flyer in the resource tent of where you can get a flu shot at any of our health centers or at any drugstore or any grocery store around town. But we encourage you to do that so you can stay healthy all winter long and come back again next fall for the next Senior Walk Day. But everybody, enjoy your day, enjoy this weather, enjoy this beautiful town, and have a great Senior Walk Day.
Thank you. All right, that's Public Health, the City of Cleveland's Department of Public Health. At this time, I'd like to invite forward Dr. James Campbell of Metro Health to provide some health tips for us.
Good morning. Come on. Good morning. Well played. All right. Thank you, Mary McNamara. Thank you, Mayor Jackson, for providing us with a beautiful city and a beautiful space to share in today, the 15th Senior Walk. I've been pleased to be a part of the community of Cleveland for 60 years. I've been pleased to be dealing with seniors my entire career. I bring you greetings from Metro Health, greetings from the Senior Health and Wellness Center, and I'm supposed to talk about how to stay healthy. I don't have to talk about how to stay healthy. Anybody who's here today is doing what they need to do. You're meeting other people, you're getting out, you're moving, you're exercising. They discussed the flu shot, and I can't resist. I have to bring up the flu shot. Do get your flu shot. It's the most important, safest way to save your life on a regular basis. For those of you who are old enough to remember a news reporter by the name of Eric Seberide, he talked about what was the definition of news. And he said the reason you wouldn't hear about something like influenza is not that it's not important, not that it's not dangerous, but because it's so common, so often, that nobody thinks it's news anymore. 10 people, 50 people die from bird flu, and it's all over the news because it's uncommon. Enough people in the United States die from influenza every year to fill the stadium behind me. That's something you don't want to mess with, all right? And we can prevent it. While you're there, ask them about the other shots that are available. There's shots to prevent pneumonia, the most common cause of death in seniors. There's shots to prevent shingles, which are now incredibly effective. And anybody who's ever talked to anybody who had shingles will say, that's something I don't want to do. Most importantly, I want everyone here to make a commitment. I want you to commit to sharing your wisdom, sharing your strength with your family, your community, your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. More importantly, have fun today.
Thank you, Dr. Campbell, and thank you for the support of Metro Health. They have a resource tent in our vendor area here. Please stop by and see them. At this time, I'd like to invite forth Mary Lipovan, Director of Special Projects at the Western Reserve Area Agency on Aging. Welcome, Mary.
Good morning, everyone. Days like this make me so happy to be in Northeast Ohio. So with that said, I have some pretty big shoes to fill. First of all, thank you, Director McNamara. Thank you, Mayor Jackson. Previous speakers from Western Reserve Area Agency on Aging were my boss, Dr. E. Douglas Beach, and Ms. Fatima Perkins. Dr. Beach would like me to talk to you about the importance of collaborating with partner agencies to meet mutual goals. Like our partner agency in the city and our partner agency at the county, our main goal is to allow seniors to live independently in the place they want to call home. My fellow director, Fatima Perkins, was the one who raised the roof. So, with that said, I know you guys are eager to get out and walk. Are you ready? So when I say walk it, you say out. Walk it. Out. Walk it. Out. Walk it. Out. All right, everybody, that's enough for me. You have a great day and enjoy the walk.
Thank you, Western Reserve Area Agency on Aging. They also have a table over there. When you walk in, Navy bags they're giving out. We have folks from the Ohio Department of Aging who drove up from Columbus, and at this point I'd like to invite forth Tia Gully. She's part of the Steady You program from the Ohio Department of Aging in Columbus. Welcome, Tia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As Mary mentioned, my name is Tia Gully. I am a program administrator with the Ohio Department of Aging, and in my role, everything I do is related to falls prevention. So how many of you have had a fall? A few people. If you haven't had a fall, how many people know someone who's fallen? Mostly everybody. So that's something that's a big deal, and it's something that we are on a mission to keep older adults in our state safe from falls. That's the number one reason why an older adult may not be able to continue living independently. So good news, the number one thing you can do to help prevent falls is what you're all here doing today. Being active, walking, physical activity. So I have more information about falls prevention in the tent over there. I also have the Goat and Buckeye card sign up. So if you're over 60 and haven't received the Goat and Buckeye, I would be happy to sign you up today. And additionally, we have the Terra drug disposal pouches. That's another thing that we're on a mission to do, is make sure that we are giving people the opportunity to safely dispose of medication that they are no longer using or that is expired. So if you have medication at home that you need to dispose of, I have drug disposal pouches over there that I'd be happy to give to you as well. So thank you as always for having us, and enjoy your walk today.
Great. Thank you, Tia. Thank you for coming from Columbus. We are almost getting ready to do our warm-up. I want to invite one more person to the stage because we're at a very important time in our community around the census. So at this point, I'd like to invite forth Pamela Stevenson, who is the City of Cleveland's census leader.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Pamela Stevenson. I'm the coordinator for the 2020 census here in Cleveland. We're very excited to be here today. I have some good news, seniors. I have some statistics that you will love. For the first time in U.S. history, older adults are projected to outnumber children. I won't give you the year, but we're going to outnumber them. I'm a senior also, so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to say that we would like to let you know that the 2020 census is out here working right now to get your attention. It's very important that you bring this information to your family and friends, that they all need to be counted on April 1, 2020. Thank you, seniors. Enjoy your day.